Hello everybody, my name is Rolak and welcome back to Dredge. I know it's been a while, quite a few months. I was meaning to do another one of these in between Arkham City and Pikmin 2, but I got distracted, primarily because my entire recording set was set in my living room and I wasn't really prepared to do another one of these, but we're past that now. It's all good. And we're back to this. As for how long I'm going to be keeping up with this, should at least keep going until we're good and set to finish the game, at least. Last time, what exactly happened last time? Because, again, I can't really remember. From what I can recall, we made our way out of the Marrows and headed over to the Gale Cliffs, where a relic is stated to be. What are our pursuits? We need to gather up some lumber, some scrap, find a conger eel and deliver it rotting. We also got tasked with finding some rare fish. And we're going to be pretty much just getting started on exploring the Gale Cliffs. Starting off with this. Artifact Manifest. Which pretty much... Vessel, SY Grand Prize, owner Mr. Michael Schult, port in the Gale Cliffs. Noken Music Box, purchased from the antiquarian Little Marrow for a bargain price. Previously salvaged from an undisclosed shipwreck, has the letter J carved on the underside. Otherwise in reasonable condition, has not been opened for fear of damaging the mechanism, pending inspection by a locksmith. A wooden mask, carved wooden tribal mask, said to bring good luck, fertility, good health, fortune, rain, and protection from evil spirits. Traded for a pair of socks and a pocket watch chain. 12-piece tea set, bone china, 6 cups and 6 saucers. Acquired from an Eastern dealer, do not use. And jar earth, a jar containing earth from meteor impact site, allegedly. Interesting. As for what that means for us, I'm not entirely certain. Because the only one that's really on there is the music box. Clear these off so it's not... Okay. So we are supposed to be going to this port to finding some things. So let's just get to that. An old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you. Ah, greetings. Don't get many visitors around here. What is it that you need? This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? I've been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I've been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life, until the collapse. Now I'm alone, cut off by land and sea, left only with these trembling rocks on all sides. I could help you move to Inkfell. It's not that simple. My brother would never... You see, I used to live in Inkfell with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot, mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now, after all this time, I can't return without it. Where is it? That's where the problem lies. After the collapse, that creature dragged debris from the houses down to its wretched burrows. The crest went down with it. It's a lost cause, I know, but if you were to find it, it's a large whalebone crest. It would mean the world to me. I'll look for it. Thank you, but please be careful. Okay. Keep an eye for the crest. Do you know any shipwrecks around here? Someone that used to live here kept their ship moored at the base of the cliff until it was struck by some falling rocks and sunk to the bottom. They were devastated at the loss. We all were. It was a beautiful boat, decorated with all manners of memorabilia from their travels. At low tide, I could still see what's left of the masthead, poking through the waves. What's happened to these cliffs? They're being consumed from the core by that hateful serpent. Have you seen it? Nobody believed me, not until it started devouring our foundations. opening up chasms beneath our homes. It was nightmarish, waking in the night to a sound of a creature slithering somewhere beneath. It seemed to have turned its attention elsewhere, but not before it took everything from me. Okay. I don't have any research parts. Nothing really left here. Okay. Let's see if we can navigate to the best of our abilities. I'm going to put haste on just in case we need to, run. Oh god, there it is. Yeah. Get away. Yeah. You're just going to follow me, aren't you? Okay, let's just try to get away from it. Still following? Of course you're still following. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Okay. Is it still following? Okay, it seems to have gone. For now. Or it's just going to come back out as soon as we get into the area again. Pile of loose debris. Clearing this will take some strong explosives, which we will have to find at some point. But there's a wreckage over here. So let's see what this has for us first. Oh, a bag of doubloons. Nice. Some fish here. Depleted. Ow, it turned night as soon as we tried to fish for it. Okay. Let's see if we can fish a bit. It's a bit risky being right next to a cave where the serpent can pop out of. Blackmouth salmon. New fish for us. Fetch a nice price. Damn it. Ugh, and the decaying blackmouth. Shimmering blackness permeates the flesh of this relentless fish. Muscles are atrophied and decaying, but still it swims on. Oh, it is very dark. I forgot how dark it gets. Very, very dark. Hey, I'm out of that area, buddy. You don't need to be intimidating me or anything. Or maybe that's not him. I don't know what it is, but good lord. Making my controller shake and whatnot. Alright, let's dock up, rest. I can't quite remember exactly how to go about getting explosives, because I know that's a thing that we're going to be needing. Nope, looks like there might be an aberration here. I'll gladly take some extra money from that. Don't mind if I do. Some perches. A gnashing perch. Eyeless and mindless, driven only by the desire to consume. A purpose satiated many times over. Essentially a piranha at that point, really. Does anybody here have literally anything? No. You're the brother. The retired whaler. Alright, let's do some more exploring in there. Think we gotta find... Yeah, we gotta get in there. But I'm not too sure if we can, due to the, the creature. And the rocks. The rocks are blocking a good portion of, where exactly we can explore. So unfortunately, it might be a bit difficult for us. I should probably sell my stuff. Because there's plenty of scrap for us to find, and that's pretty good. Oh, that's a research part. Okay, gladly take that. Okay, let's put you there. Reorganize. Okay, it's already almost nightfall, good lord. Can't wait to get proper upgrades to make us way better. Sell the stuff, put stuff away in the storage, take a nap, and then we'll start exploring the cliffs a bit more. Avoid the creature at the best of our efforts. Nope, that is not what I wanted to press. Where's storage? There it is. Storage, 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 storage. Okay. Rest for the night. Quite a while. Okay, let's get exploring. So we have to get somewhere into the center, and we also gotta unlock explosives, which aren't really... I really want to grab those fish, but I can't. I want to just get on with some things. Planks. We actually need planks, and we'll grab some of these. We need every type of, like, resource we can grab, really, so there's no harm in grabbing anything that we need. And thankfully the traveling merchant is able to provide us with anything we really need. Guess we do need to get an upgrade or something. I don't remember. Oh, I should probably sell the doubloons as well. No, we can't sell that. We have to go to a certain seller. Watch out for those dirt spots. What is that? I'll pass on that for now. Where? Okay, I think that's that. That's that. That's the map. Up on the D-pad map. Are we able to get into that area? It looks like we can. It looks like there are some fish that we can also grab, but I just kind of want to make sure we grab that. Watch out for just little twisters. Watch out for the creature, obviously. Just grab this. There we go. It's the crest found, and if we go behind the waterfall, find a secret little cave, and this thing. We can't fish this thing up yet. We don't have the right equipment, but there's also this. Rotten chest sits atop a pile of rubble in the back of the cave. We grab some refined metal, which is a nice tool there. Can we put this anywhere? I don't think we can. Might be able to. Damn it. Ah, oh, come on. Ugh. Maybe? Oh, really just one space away. God damn it. Well, we'll be coming back here anyway, so it's no bother. Got the crest. That's one of the rare fishes. We'll need an abyssal rod to fish it up, so we'll have to grab that when we can. It looks like there's some more wreckage over there. We'll just go back the way we came. Hopefully avoid the creature, whatever it's called. Serpent. Basilisk, whatever. No, not basilisk. Well, no. Ooh, hey, another note. Let's take a gander. 9th of September, 1927. He still refuses to take me aboard when he is working. He is convinced that I will find it dull or that the crew will be crass or otherwise intolerable. Perhaps I'm being overly needy. I know he needs time alone, but I am so desperately bored at home when he is away. He recently installed some salvaging equipment onto the boat. I think the idea of pulling up treasure is terribly exciting. I must convince him to let me have a go. Interesting. Okay, if the creature pops up at this time, I'm going to be very upset because I don't think there's going to be any real way we can avoid it super well. I don't think it really appears in that little area there, so we don't really got much to worry about. This is not the right dock. It's the single house that's over here. Yeah. And that's probably where the relic is. So let us do that. Hermit. Hello again. What can I do for you? You found it. I never thought I'd see this beauty again. But now, I have a further favor to ask. Would you take this to my brother at Ingfell? Tell him his brother is sorry and would like to come home. We shall do that indeed. What about debris? You'd probably need some explosives to shift those rocks. My brother at Ingfell could use to make explosives for the whaling operations, you see. Nasty stuff. But if the whale's all gone, I can't imagine he's still in business. That's kind of not great. Blowing up whales, that's, wouldn't say that's ideal. Why didn't I put away my stuff? I can do that here, no problem, it's fine. Oh, and my light's going out. Okay, now is a good time to rest up. Let's put storage. Put you away for now. Whaler.
What is it? Gods, I haven't seen this since... Huh. So we did take it. I knew it.
Your brother, sorry. Will you let him come home?
I don't know if I was in a right state when he left. Okay, fine. He can stay at my old workshop, at least for the time being. But I'll need some time to clear it out. While I'm doing that, perhaps you can do something for me. So I've been trying to clear some debris in the pathways through the cliffs to make a shortcut with explosives. I was able to set a charge, but the cliffs seemed particularly unsteady that day, so I didn't risk detonating it. Just need to get in there and set it off. It's not far in. I left some yellow flags nearby. You can't miss it.
Alright. Let's rest up. Because again, don't want to be really traveling at night. And let's go ahead and find that spot, which I think is very easy to find. Because I think we've passed by it a couple times. And hopefully the creature doesn't bother us. It feels like the creature's going to be bothering us because my controller's shaking. Yeah. Ow! Pile of this debris in the gas between the rocks you see appears to be large white teeth. Long fuse trailing out from the side. This must be the location of the whaler wants chart. Clear for a shortcut. Light the fuse. Boom. Debris crumbles away. You should return to the whaler. You should let the whaler know. Okay. Oof. Yeah, we are damaged. One more hit and we're done for. Good lord. Luckily, it's not too much of a heavy cost for it, so we should be good to go. I'm going to grab some more fish just in case. Some more salmon. Damn it. Luckily, the position of where the salmon, or where the counter, or the tracker ticks is... Oh, there we go. Decently close to where it starts off, so you can kind of just time it exactly, almost immediately to get it proper. I don't know what I'm saying. Whaler.
You've done it. We've heard the blast from here. God's the echo. Surprised the cliffs didn't come down on your head. We've got things ready here. Go and tell my brother that he can come home.
Will do. I'm gonna drop off some fish though, because what if I accidentally run into something? Because hell, that'll probably happen. Knowing my luck. Alright. Sell. It's a nice price. Not there. Where is it? Repair all. There we go. At least 60 bucks. Not bad. I don't have the means to fish Abyssal, do I? No. Not for a while now. Lord. I think I need to upgrade my ship for that. Ooh. We can do this. No. What do we need? No, we need bolt of cloth. Okay. I've got another plank of wood. We could probably do the rod spaces. Ooh. Hang on. Okay, let's see. Nope, not there. Let's Let's get you. Yes, okay. Floating dock. Put you there. Put you there. Upgrade that for an extra light. And we do indeed have room for this. Got an extra rod space. Now we just need a bolt of cloth and another piece of lumber. Although it doesn't seem to be changing much. Oh, rod space also nets. Oh, that's actually pretty handy. Okay. Where is shipyard? Does that really do anything for our rods? Not quite just yet. Lights, however. How much money do we got? Yeah, we got enough to buy a new one. Oh, we could probably buy one of these, actually. That's a lot more lumens. Can I sell that? Grab you, install that. There we go. Now we're all prepped and ready to go. That'll give us a bit more light. Now let's head back to the brother. After gathering him some more debris. Maybe a fish or two. No, just debris for now. Ooh, a research part. With it just being the research part, it might be the only thing that's here. Yeah. Okay, that's nice. I think we have to upgrade the ship to probably get the abyssal rod unlocked at some point. I think. Hermit. Your brother forgives you. He's found you a place to stay. He does. That's a huge weight off my chest. One so old I hardly remembered it was there. Right, well, I'm packed and ready to go. Alright, come along. Hermit climbs aboard, follows belongings. Let's sleep real quick. Have a nap with this total stranger in our cargo hold. It's perfectly fine. Alright, now let's get going. Probably would have been fine just testing out the new lights, but we'll be fine. Ooh, we might be able to actually attach that new rod piece that we found at Blackstone Isle. Whatever it was. Well, here we are. Hermit notices the old whaler standing on the dock, waiting for him. Little brother, you're home. I'm so sorry. I was so foolish. We both were. Come on inside. Let me get your bags. Two brothers walk away down the dock. One of them pauses for a moment and turns back to you. Oh, stranger, if you find any more debris that needs clearing, I'm working on making some more packed explosives. Come by the old whaling yards anytime. Okay, we unlocked a new spot. Here, this is on the house. All for your help. Packed explosive. Hope you can put them to good use, wherever you find cause for it. They cost 40. Let's grab as much as we can for now, because there's quite a bit for us to clear out. And we'll be fine for storage and stuff. Can't research that yet. I don't think we need any of these either. Yeah, we're kind of fine for that for now. Alright, let's go blow stuff up. Starting with Old Ingfell, because that's where one of the relics are. Oh, right, I was going to see if we can equip that thing, since we have a bit more rod space. Whatever this thing is called. Sign of Ruin. Yeah, we got space for it now. Gives us a 5% chance for aberrations, which is nice. Simply inspect it, use explosive, and there we go. Nice and simple. Oh, there's a couple of things here, but I want to grab the one here first. Yeah, music box. There we go. Move this one over. There. Oh, this is a little treasure. Let's grab this while we're here. Alright. Let's go ahead and just pop these into storage for now. Especially that. Yeah, and let's keep blowing stuff up. Because there's a bit of a shortcut over here that'd be nice to get going. Blow this up. It'll also help avoid the creature as well, so that's helpful. And it looks to be some metal. Some refined metal. Refined metal is a bit more rare than just scrap metal, so always finding a pool of it's nice. Blow up this spot as well. Okay, how much do we got? We got 2 more. I don't think we need to use both of them. Yeah. Shortcut straight into this basin here so we don't have to worry about the creature. At least I hope we don't have to worry about it. More shapes in the deep. Doubloon. Nice. We can also go ahead and grab that bag of doubloons that we saw earlier. Maybe fish some fish in the nighttime. Blech. Camera. There we go. Don't have a lot of space for fish, but we can probably make do with what we got. There was some other shipwrecks around here, if I recall. Can't really see too well. Does seem to be something here. That's scrap metal. Yeah, might as well. Why not? Gather what we can. I'm hearing noises and I don't like them. Ah! Oh my god! No! I just got the metal scraps. Oh man. What is this? Okay, we're fine, hopefully. My computer's been kind of a piece of shit lately and likes to randomly disconnect for no particular reason. What is this? It randomly likes to disconnect USB spots, which is very annoying. Ooh, a pirate flag. Oh, nice. We can actually add that to our own ship decoration, which is really nice. My cursor is right in the middle of the screen. That's annoying. There we go. Nope, it's still there. Get out of here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we need to find Doc. No, you don't. No, you don't. Turn back on. Ooh, actually, we can read this. Stone trembles before you. Unknown symbols glow from within. Sun chills rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. A heart of stone wrapped in a twisting tail. A serpentine body uncoils, teeth rasping at its earthen shell. Larger now, bursting through the cliffs, sending rocks tumbling into the water. An eye opens to this new world. Cool, whatever that means. Those tablets you can only read if you are at, like, high sanity. Or insanity at this rate, really. My controller is rumbling something crazy. I don't like it. Okay, let's get some rest. Proper rest for a little bit. There we go. Okay. Well, we lost some explosives, which is unfortunate. Let's put that away, put that away, that away. Putting that away for now. Let's go. Ooh, can we? We need to fish. I can't afford a repair. Why is my controller shaking so much? Oh, because the creature is out here now. Lovely. That's just him flishing around. Lovely. Wonderful. That's really all it was in there. Okay, wonderful. I guess the creature was none too happy with us hanging around there, I guess. That late at night. That's also just one. What the hell? Come on. There we go. This has got an aberration too. Gelatinous stonefish. We can't fucking store anything here now. Flesh and scales intent on shuffling away from a creature struggling to maintain its mortal form. And we can fit one more in. With the limited space that we got. Move you around. Move you down here. And we'll move you down there. Okay. And I think that's all we can store. Yeah. Ugh. That thing completely snuck up on me, by the way. And as soon as it did, my headset decided to disconnect, which, you know, is lovely. Yeah, I don't know. It's been really fucking stupid lately where just randomly USBs just love to just disconnect for whatever reason. And it's just so annoying. Oof, that is pricey. But we should be fine. Really just need to focus on catching some more fish, properly getting all of our stuff settled in. Wreckfish. Still sucks about losing some of those supplies, though, which is very unfortunate. Really just doing a lot of backtracking. Can't wait until we get some more cargo space. Because when we got more cargo space, then we can fit more fish, and then we don't have to worry about our inventory being immediately kept up. There we go. We're making back a good amount already. 117 just from those two. Nice. Seems to be more right here. Is that a hole for the creature to pop out of? It looks like. Ooh. Yep. There we go. I don't care about like the trophy sizes or whatever it is. I just like getting higher cost fish. Because that's all it really is to me. Sell some more. Take a nap. Surprise for you. Art of the Silver Tongue. Oh, okay. Why, thank you. Yeah, alright. Let's take a nap. And I think we're all set to head back to the Marrows. Unless we have any other business here. No, we really don't. We will be coming back here at some point to gather up that rare fish that we saw. Some stuff there, some stuff there. I don't know when we're going to be heading down there. I think we need to gather up more supplies before we can actually go somewhere like that. Tell you what, we'll explore... Where are we going to explore next? Where should we explore next? I don't know. Keyboard just disconnected. Lovely. Okay. How's the inventory looking? Inventory is looking good. Nah, we should probably put away the explosive for now. We probably won't be needing it. Won't be needing it for a while at least. Got a lot of stuff for us to sell. Do we have anything that we can research? We should probably research that while we're at it. Really, none of these are helpful. We'll research that for now. The heat-resistant line. At that rate, we might as well just go north to that area up there. But who knows? We'll see. Noises. Noises. Unknown noises. Lovely. Always wonderful to hear. We can't fish that, can we? No, it's oceanic. We don't have... Oh, no, we do have oceanic. I forget what we have because it's been literal months since I've last played this game. Grab ourselves a sailfish. We can't... Just barely. Good lord. Okay, I think we can only fit one in. Unless we can, like, flip it upside down. No. We can only have one sailfish in our inventory for now. And that appears to be another... treasure or a... No. Ooh, actually, no, it's a wreckage, I think. That is what my eyes are looking at. No, it's just more treasure. Ooh, it looks to be something... Ooh, is this a piece of a map? Orbos flag. Nice, a new flag. All right. So if a spot's a glowing, likely chance that's a piece of, like, rare material or, like, treasure or something. Or a flag. Flags are nice. Adds decoration. Old iron chain. Are we able to fish? No, that's not even a fishing spot. Where are we? Okay, we're close. Closer to Blackstone Isle, actually, so we can actually Dolphins! Yay. Not sure if we got dolphins last time. I think we got an orca last time. Might as well fish some of these guys. Start making back some money that we spent on those explosives that we lost one. Kind of miffed about that, if I'm being honest. Okay, yeah, we got no space. Guess we don't need to keep our lights on while it's day. More fish. Oh shoot, we need to make space for we need to make space for the thing we got. The relic. So I guess we are going to be selling some more fish. Ooh, there's another note over there. I think... What do we need? We need silk. That's what we need to find. Silk is something of utmost importance that we need to find in order to actually upgrade our ship properly. Keyboard disconnected again. Also, apologies if you can hear that in the background. No, it's not disconnected. It just looks like that when we're docked. Forgot this game has compatibility with my special Razer keyboard that lights up and glows. All fancy-like. So how are we looking? We need silk for this. We have wood. Right? No, we don't. Ooh. Well, we're going to need to grab some wood. Let's actually put all of our treasure in. Because we're going to be selling all that stuff. Oh, wait. Was there one more? No. Okay. Nap. We'll head over to the other side. Whatever that town is called. I can never remember what it's freaking called. Little Marrow. Greater and Little. Right. And let's hurry it up. Nice that there is compatibility with this game. With the keyboard. It is a nice addition and looks nice. The only downside is this is a really controller-oriented game, I would say. In my opinion, at least. It just feels a lot better. Okay, trader. Make a lot of money there. Lovely. Deliver flag. Yes. I also have another flag. No, okay. So... We got the... We have a fish flag? We do. Okay. What else do we got? Fire flag. I like the Ouroboros. So we'll keep that. Okay. Yeah, that looks nice. Is that everything we got? That is everything we got. Okay. Ooh, actually, hang on. Is this dock worker have anything to say? No, you're still fine. Probably somebody else I'm thinking of. Wait. Well, it doesn't matter. We're able to access storage anyway, but might as well. I said, might as well grab this. There we go. Okay. Let's head over to Blackstone Isle, get ourselves a new power-up, and then we shall be good to go. So I should grab some more wood real quick. Thankfully, it's easy to tell what's exactly you're going to be salvaging, because it does appear quite obviously from the surface. The shapes are really easy to tell. Alright. Let's talk to the collector. So you've returned. I wasn't sure you were coming back. Drag the massive music box into the room, gouging the wooden floorboards beneath it. The collector doesn't seem to mind. He's focused on the box. You found this at the cliffs, didn't you? Yes. Ah, excellent. This should make future return journeys a little more swift. Allow me. He selects one of the silver ribbons trailing from the crimson-bound book, opening it to some unseen page. Turning to catch the dim light, he whispers the words on the page. After a few seconds, you feel your stomach drop suddenly, as though thrown by a wave. Closes the book and turns his attention back to you. Now there are more relics to find. Keep looking. The reef at Stellar Basin may have caught and accumulated some wreckage. Search around that area. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? What did he do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its power towards you. Manifest. Use of these words will induce a trance-like state. While in this state, time will pass in the blink of an eye. When it is over, you will find yourself here. As always, I caution against overusing this. Selectively and strategically utilize it when you need it most. Yes, Manifest is, thankfully, actually a really... Whoop, that's not the right one. Teleport yourself back to where all began. Manifest will teleport you right back to Blackstone Isle. Very, very handy use of it. Hey, look at that. Cerebral crab. I knew this was a new one. Oop. A turquoise mass swells from within the small crab. The growth pulses, quickening in the light of the sun. Did we have any other crab pots lying around? No, I think we just have the one for now. So yep, now we have a means to just teleport back here so we don't have to really waste time in traveling back and forth between certain spots, which is pretty handy. Let's catch some more mackerels while we're here. Let's get a little bit extra more cash. So Stellar Basin is our next location, which makes sense. I'm pretty sure that's where I went next time. Ooh, the lighthouse keeper is waiting for you on the dock, looking displeased. I saw you sailing out towards the horizon, crossing that deep expanse. Do you really think that's wise? It was fine. Maybe this time, you need to be more careful. Even you, with all your experience, cannot truly know the ocean. Nobody can. Abruptly, she walks away. Her eyes scan the waters as she walks along the dock. Fair warning. Only $91 from that? Should we invest in one of these? It's good for 5 days. Holds 4x4. Put it away in storage for now. This away in storage as well. Actually, no. Bring that back. We're going to put it... Nope, not that one. Dry dock. Put this over here for now. And let's see if we can find some cloth somewhere. We'll have to upgrade this to a new hull at some point. God, that's a lot of stuff, but we got some scrap and refined metal for it. We're really just going to have to just dredge for a lot of new things. I think that's where we're going to be focused. Wait, no, hang on. We have a pursuit. We need lumber and scrap for this person here. Steel point, yeah. Also need to find where a conger eel is. I think that's a bit northward. And the devil's spine, pretty sure. Hang on. If I'm remembering correctly. That's not an eel. That an eel? Oh no. Where? It's not in the Stellar Basin. I know that. What about Twisted Strand? I think it's in the Twisted Strand actually. I think that might be the eel. Maybe not. Not too sure. I know it's not that. Because that would make sense. We'll get to the Pale Reach eventually. Okay, what are we doing? Are we just going to look for scrap and stuff? I think that's probably a good idea. Find some resources. There we go. There. Now we just need to be extra careful not to, Next once again. Apologies if you're hearing the noise right away. I really don't want you guys to, but happened again, unfortunately. But we will press on, not worrying too much. What was that? Oh, shoot. Damn it. Okay, well, I guess we do have to blow some more stuff outside of the Gale Cliffs. Kind of forgot about that. Time to go. Time to go. Ah! Oh! Ah! Let's get the hell out of here. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Really gotta stop going out at night. Oh. Oy. Okay, no, let's not go in there. Let's put away some stuff. Two of our engines are disabled. Lovely. Okay, how's our hull looking? We were damaged quite a bit. Yep. Oh, we're so slow. Lovely. So much slower. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's an unfortunate creature that can appear. Kind of just catches you off guard. And may or may not scare the crap out of you, like it may have with me. But we don't talk about that. It's fine. We'll keep going. Really don't like that my mic keeps disconnecting. It's going to make editing this a bit more of a pain in the ass, but I'll have to press on. I have to figure out what the fuck's wrong with my computer. It's really just annoying. Yeah, it is a bit banged up. Thank you for noticing. Alright, Tridoc. Why did I put those away? Might as well get you in here as well, since we're going to be needing you while we're here. Okay. Come here. Upgrade that. Let's get started on the new hull. Scrap. Oh, troll net. We can't use nets, though, yet, can we? Can we? Oh, now we can. Okay. Huh. Okay, yeah, I don't think we've used nets before, and I don't really want to start right now, because nets are kind of a little bit annoying, if I'm being perfectly honest. Nets, trawl nets are a different... I'm not sure if I've gone over this in the last one. I can't recall anything. What is disconnecting? I just keep hearing it. It's just really annoying. Trawl nets, like I said, different form of fishing. You trail a net behind your boat, and then you kind of pick up fish from there. So it's like a passive way of fishing, I would say. We can't fit another shark. That's unfortunate. Well, goodbye. Wait, hang on. Which one's heavier? 166. 201. This one's better. You kind of just catch fish as you go along, swimming about. It is handy if you don't want to focus on fishing while you're traveling from place to place. It is nice, I will say. But unfortunately, it also has to go into a slot with one of your nets. That can be a little bit more annoying to deal with, because you'll have to go back and swap it out, swap it in. It's a bit of a hassle to keep swapping things back and forth. Should have grabbed the explosive. Oh well. Hang on, where's that? There's a note over there, isn't it? Yeah, let's go grab that real quick. See what that has for us. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my computer. Yeah, I think it's nearing its end. Or there's just something wrong with my USB drive or something. I don't know. It's annoying. I'm trying to play video games, and then my computer's like, oh, this thing isn't connected, by the way. Oh, wait, yeah, well, yes, it is. But it wasn't for that one time, by the way. So I disconnected it for you. What do we got? 20th of August, 1927, morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of the Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he'll keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches. It was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries not to be romantic. Tries not to be romantic. Okay. What's over there? That's the Twisted Strand. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, actually, that's the spot where we need to deliver. Yeah, well, we have some lumber already, so might as well drop it off while we're over there. I'm gonna keep a lookout for some salvage spots. I think there might be one over there. I don't know, man. I just want to just do things properly. You know how annoying it is to have things not work properly for legit no reason, and then you don't know how to fix it properly? It's like, it's not like I did anything to make it happen. Right? Like, it's just doing it because. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do to fix it. I don't know why it's happening. And I look up and see, I try to find an answer online somewhere. But I try the things that they suggest. I look through several different Reddit, fucking anything that I can come across online, and I try to follow every little bit of detail that I can possibly find while I'm just browsing the internet, trying to fix my computer. But it never works. I'm just cursed to have just a faulty, shitty computer that just doesn't want to work. And I can't, like I said, I can't do much to keep it from doing that. And it's beyond irritating. I'm just going to get rid of this. Because I want to keep doing stuff like this. I want to play games without the hassle of my computer thinking that, oh, there's nothing here, better disconnect it. Because it's just doesn't make any sense at all. It's beyond annoying, and it's just, I just want it to work. I'm trying to save up for like new, might as well just get a whole new PC at this point, get somebody that knows how to make one, to fix it, and to build one, because I sure as hell don't know what the hell to do. But I want to just have to be able to play video games without having to rely on something else. Like, I should be able to just do the things I want to do with the tools that I have right now. But I just can't have that luxury for one reason or another. And it's really disheartening. And it's really putting me on the edge and kind of stressing me out with certain things that I want to do, but I just can't. Like, I want to do streaming. I want to have the ability to do things, and I just can't do that because the equipment I have isn't working properly. And it makes me scared to do certain projects, because what if something goes wrong? Like, my computer loves to just shut down randomly. It used to be that it would just blue screen. But ever since I fixed it, quote unquote, fixed it, around the time that Skyward Sword, because it was like 20 episodes into Skyward Sword or something, and then my computer decided, oh yeah, no, this isn't working, that's not working, and we're not going to tell you why it's not working. I don't know. I want... Is it really so difficult to just ask for things to work properly without having the problem of just, you know... I don't know. What's this over here? I'm ranting. I've been needing to rant for a while. And of course, after I say that, disconnects yet again. I'm saved, oh, you're sight for these sore eyes. What happened? I washed up here. Oh, it must be some 2 weeks ago now. We were in rough seas when a wave hit us broadside and I was jostled overboard and swept away. I thought my crew would come to find me by now, but yours is the first ship I've seen pass by here. The boy said you're looking for me? No? Oh, well, I'm sure they're out there looking anyways. Can you get me to Little Marrow, stranger? I should be able to catch them there when they next stop by. I don't have room. No, I'll be... Not right now. No, I'm going to come back. Cool your jets. Jesus. Do I have enough room? No, I did not. Like, obviously I'll come back and get you. I just don't have room. Because apparently a few planks... What is it? Cloth, a goblet. I'm going to be honest. I know it's like video game reasons that I can't have just everything on my ship, because that would just, you know, defeat the purpose of like salvaging, making room and stuff like that. But it doesn't really make sense when so many of the objects that you gather realistically wouldn't take up so much room. Like, what, I mean, the planks maybe, lumber, the metal scraps, probably not. This is literally a goblet. It's like a cup, and the bolts of cloth also would not take up any space. You could literally just shove that into your pocket or something. It's cloth. It's not taking up much room. But, you know, video game, so kind of have to do what you got to do. Okay, let's... Don't need you anymore. Plank. Silk. I keep calling it silk. I don't know why. It's cloth. Alright, and we're good for that. Storage for now. Right, and then you. You've done it. Well, no sense of wasting time. Let's get moving. Yeah, might as well take you. Good riddance to you, Great Amaro. I'm onward bound. Do we have anything else? No. Okay. Let's go drop her off. Grab the castaway, bring him to Little Marrow, and we'll be good to go. It's multitasking. It's nice. I don't think we need to give her any money for the building, because apparently you can make a whole house with just a few planks of wood and some scrap metal. At best, you can make a hut, I guess. But, like, you're going to be kind of stranded on this island, away from actual civilization. I don't remember exactly why she wanted to do this, but I'm assuming, you know, to... I don't know. I really don't know why she wanted to come here. Yes, this'll do. Thank you, fella. Give me a short while to get those things built here. You're welcome back anytime. Reaches in their toolbox and pulls out a handful of components. Oh, research parts. I will gladly take those, thank you. Nice. Okay. There we go. Right, let's go pick up the castaway. Did I pick up this castaway on my main playthrough? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I must have done this at some point. I must have. Like, it's right here. It's obviously that it's like a little camp here. It would make sense. Yes, I've come back for you. Come on. Let's get moving. Castaway climbs aboard. If I get randomly shanked, I'm going to be very upset. Ow! Let's fish Dredge for some more stuff. Like, you're telling me I can't fit this guy onto my boat? That very clearly... Oh, hey, okay. What do we get? Turn that off before that interferes with us. 10% increased sell prices and 10% reduced buy prices. Nice! Okay. Very nice. Yeah, those things, they don't like lights. Very unfortunate. That's a bad ship. Bad ship. Bad ship. That's not a nice ship. You can tell by the way the horn goes. Get away from me, please. Dock. Yeah, you get away from me. Sweet rank smell of civilization. I thought I could never miss it. Turns to you for some reason. For someone who has just been saved, he seems gloomy. I've not got much on me, as you can imagine. I have a feeling this isn't worth much anymore, for me at least. But perhaps it'll be worth something for you. He moves a signet ring from his left hand and presses it into yours. Oh, okay. Just a little treasure. On to better horizons, friend. Farewell. Okay, nice. Yeah, so that thing that was chasing us, that is a angler boat, I think. Oh, puzzle boat. Oh. Relaxed mind. Okay. Ooh, that's a good thing to sell. Holy shit. Thank you, castaway guy. Oh my god. Alright. Relaxed mind. Okay. Yeah, so that thing disguises itself as a ship. As a ghost ship, I guess you can say, because there are those that kind of swim around during the nighttime. Normally, when you pass by one of those, you can honk or pull the horn. What's it called? Foghorn. You can blow that, and it'll honk back. It's just a nice little Easter egg. But sometimes, they'll have a little thing attached to them, big old anglerfish, and I think that's what attacked us in the Gale Cliffs, because I'm pretty sure I heard the noise of like a fake horn. Okay, do you have any purpose aside from just being like a little side quest? I don't think you do. So I'm probably... Oh, you got your little house built. Quite a decently sized house. Where'd you get the stone for the chimney? Hello. Oh, and another book. Nice, okay. Oh, and your storage spot. Okay, that's also nice, yeah. Ooh, what is that on the horizon? Ooh, a box. There seems to be a box over there. Okay, let's go see what that has. And then I think we'll try to head towards Stellar Basin, and then we'll probably call the episode there, because we have been going on for over an hour. Which is the length of what I want these episodes to be. I probably should have put those wooden planks away. Iron Haven Crate. Foreman Iron Haven Corporation construction site, sector J15. Is that J15? Yeah, that's for the iron rig. Forgot about those. Is that? I'm being disconnected again. What is this? This is a little boat. Anchor. There are signs of life on board, but nobody appears to greet you. Almost immediately, a small slot in the door snaps open. A pair of frantic eyes peer out at you. Fisherman? What do you want? I was just checking to see if you're okay. Do I seem okay? No, I'm very much not okay. I'm supposed to be delivering this package to Little Marrow, but I'm being stalked. A huge leviathan lurks in these deep waters. I've seen it. It hung in the water, gaping mouth just below the boat. It would have swallowed this vessel whole if I hadn't bolted for the shadows. I'm not going any further into this accursed island chain. I could deliver the package. You would? Well, that would work, I guess. Ugh. Dense, damp, and very sticky. Lovely. Courier pushes a lumpy brown package through the door hole. It squelches slightly as you take it in your hands. Dark fluid oozes from one corner. Thank you, stranger. This is bound for the dock worker at Little Marrow. Not sure what's inside, but... Listen, I know this sounds crazy. Sometimes I think I can hear the faintest of whispers coming from it. Now, I'm not supposed to be transporting live goods. Don't have the equipment for it. So just be careful of this thing, whatever it is. Here, why don't you take this too? Oh, book. Again, item pushes through the door hole. This time, book is pushed through the thuds onto the deck below. You pick it up. I'll be on my way whenever the coast is clear. Safe travels. We already have a book going, right? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Do we have room? Probably not, but I'm still going to pick it up. Oh, it's treasure. Okay. I guess I can periscope it just to be sure what exactly it is. It's a broken monocle. More treasure for us to sell. Alright, back to Little Marrow. Then we'll start making our way towards Stellar Basin. Be sure not to blow up our engines while we're at it. And Stellar Basin is very nice. It's a very nice location. I do enjoy it. Thankfully the recording hasn't been broken or anything. But it says I'm like a minute behind on my mic audio, which is very unfortunate. So I'm going to have to do some resyncing here and there in some spots. Which, again, very annoying, but I'll just make do with what I got. Okay, let's deliver the package. Drop off some of the stuff. I've got a package here for you. A delivery, eh? Oh, it's a big one. Let me see. Takes the large package and examines it gently with his hands. He lifts it to one ear and listens for a while. He seems satisfied. Much appreciated, friend. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wish me luck. Turns and hurries off down the dock without another word to you, or compensation. I guess the reward was the... book from the courier, so I'm not really going to complain there. Okay, let's nap. Stretch a bit. We got more research parts, didn't we? At some point? Yeah, let's do some more research. Research this. There we go. Now we can get started on the versatile rod, which combines 4 different types of catches. Mangrove, coastal, shallow, volcanic. Unfortunately, not oceanic. So, yeah. And it does take up quite a bit of space, so we might have to get rid of the sign of ruin at some point, which isn't too bad. Oceanic, coastal, shallow. Yeah, we'll get that. Because that's coastal, shallow, mangrove, and volcanic. We're not going to get it yet, because we don't need it yet. What we need is abyssal. That's what we need, because that's what we're going to be needing when we get to the Stellar Basin, which we are going to be heading towards now. That is southwest, so we're going this way. After we catch this aberration, because this is going to fetch us a pretty penny. Ooh, there's more over there. Bloodskin shark. Tendons and sinews stretch over the fins of this bloodied predator. Powerful jaws are clad in exposed muscle. Vile. And there's another one over here. Grab that real quick. Grotesque mackerel. Corrupted scales and bulbous eyes like nothing you've seen before. Pick up a few more. Fill up our inventory a little bit. Get a little trophy. One more. There we go. Okay, onwards we go. To Stellar Basin. Which is that way. Hopefully we can find the spittoon there, which I think is that one. I hope it's that one, because that's the closest one. This is nice. I like going through this game again. This is, again, a very fun game to play through. Ooh! Whale! Humpback! Nice. I guess they aren't all gone after all. That's nice. Can't wait until we get, like, proper full upgrades with, like, new engines and stuff, because it's gonna make transportation so much faster. Because as it currently stands, we are just very slow. Orcas! Yay! At least the company's nice. What is that over there? Seems to be some kind of dock over there. Is that on the map? Doesn't seem to be. We'll have to check that out at some point. There's Stellar Basin. Yeah, those red spots and those spots there, those are like abyssal. Pretty deep in the water, so we fortunately don't have the means to catch anything in there just yet. Oh, there is some sort of... Oh, it's another one of those crates. Shouldn't really be bothering with those. Ah, relax mine complete. What did that do for us? 10% resilience to panic. Nice. Let's get this one, the Engineer's Companion. I think that'll help us with some ship control or something. Okay, there's the platoon over there. Whatever it's called, I can't remember exactly. And welcome to Stellar Basin. We'll be exploring that little area later. Very, very pretty place at nighttime. Doesn't mean it's not dangerous, though. Those jellyfish there, those are bombs, essentially. Don't mind the big creature that's in the middle right now. We'll worry about that later. But again, such a beautiful place, really. It's so nice. All the bioluminescence. It's really, really pretty. Okay, let's park her right here. Starlight Pontoon, that's what they're called. Okay, how are these? Stale? Eh. Still selling nice. Over 1,000 now, which is very nice. How's it looking? Did we get more cloth, or am I just crazy? We did. We got some more wood as well. Not you, sorry. This one. Just need a lot of wood. Thankfully, wood's like the most common thing we can come across. So yeah, it's lumber, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. We'll be getting there eventually. Mangrove and coastal, volcanic, coastal. Ooh, better light. I'm gonna sell that. Buy this. Install that. There we go. 2100 lumens. Very nice. Ooh, research parts. That's tempting. I don't think I want to take them. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Did some good progress. Pretty much cleared up everything there was to do in the Gale Cliffs for now. We will be going back there at some point to gather up that rare fish and kind of fish up the remaining fish there at some point once we get some more upgrades to our rods and such. Thank you all for watching. You can expect to see some more videos. I'm going to try and get some more videos out before the next Let's Play, which is going to be in October for the Halloween stuff and whatnot. I was meaning to do some more videos in between, but I got distracted with some things here and there. Plus my computer's being a piece of shit, so we'll worry about that later. But thank you all for watching. Next time, we'll be exploring the Stellar Basin, having some fun here, and hopefully maybe get introduced to a new type of fishing that we haven't done really yet. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.